You're a new YouTuber with a brand new channel, or you're reviving an old one and you just want to figure out, how on earth do I grow organically on YouTube? How do I get onto the partner program? What topic do I choose to talk about? How much time and effort do I have to spend on YouTube to grow? What do I shoot with? What do I edit with? What sort of mindset do I need? It is all here for you. I'm a new YouTuber with 27 subscribers and 17 videos, and I've got the juice. Let's get in. Hello Bab, how you doing? I'm Marverine. I'm a transformative coach helping women in midlife who yearn for more, but also I'm a woman over 50 who has just started a YouTube channel. I spent 6 months immersed in this channel, watching hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. I've learnt so much. I have been overwhelmed by all of the advice. And in my last video, I talked about how to grow organically on YouTube, how to do your research, what ways in which you can come up with your topic, your area of focus, how the YouTube partner program works, and monetization. So if you missed that, hop back now, watch it, then come back to this one. What I'm talking about today is the most controversial over 40s YouTuber on the platform right now, and what I think of her. Also, how to shoot best, how to edit best, and the mindset you need to grow your channel organically. Let's get into it. Everybody's talking about doughdash. I found her really interesting. She used to be a DoorDash delivery girl. So for us Brits here, Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Just Eat. She was a lady who delivered food in her car. She also felt she brought lots of joy to people when she was delivering. And she's been on YouTube for 4 years, talking predominantly about her DoorDash journey, how it started. It seemed to start really well. Then it went off a bit and she was working for Uber Eats, and she was really anti a 9-to-5 job. Then 2 months ago, her channel went bananas. She went viral with this video.
You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need a fancy phone. I got an iPhone XS I'm recording on right now. Instead of sitting around talking to the same people about the same stuff, talk to some new people who need it.
And that really caught my attention because, not least because she is spelled as AZ, but also, sorry, that wasn't me being shady. It was just, I really like her. I liked her enthusiasm. It spoke to me as a woman over 50. She was telling me to get on YouTube, and I'd started spotting a lot of videos like that during the summer and was investigating them. And she is, I don't know, I think she's in Texas. I know she's a woman of faith. She talks very much about God and divinity. And what I found really interesting is that she has gone from very few subscribers to something like 60,000, nearly 70,000 subscribers in a matter of months, because she's talked about her monetization journey. She talked about encouraging people to get onto YouTube. If you're pretty, if you're over 50, how the 9-to-5 job is something that we've all been brainwashed into doing, and actually how we can unleash our creativity on YouTube. And for her, what I found amazing, what I still find amazing, is her sheer unadulterated black girl joy. The joy and the gratitude that she has around the fact that she has a lot of subscribers who watch her videos. Lots of people watch her every move. A lot of people criticize her every move. We'll get into that. Excuse me. And she's also been monetized now, and she's been sharing about the money she's been getting through AdSense, the checks that she's got. So she got up to knocking on the door of 70,000 subscribers, I think, definitely over 60. And I look back at how many videos she'd made before that one particular video went viral. 115, 115, okay, over 4 years. It was only this year that she, to use the YouTube language, that she blew up, right? Not literally blew up, but yeah, her channel blew up. 115 videos. So that says to me, and it says, should say to you, YouTube takes time. YouTube takes effort. And I looked at what she'd been doing, and she started with verticals, and then she moved on to long form horizontals. She was using words on her thumbnails, and the change in the last few months and since she's blown up is no thumbnails, lots of videos in the car, very easy mode, which is what a lot of people are talking about. And I'll talk about that a bit later, so sit with me if you've heard of easy mode and you want to know what that is, and what I think about easy mode. But to me, doughdash, yeah, she's so funny, she's so real. She has got, just flicking my notes, not my nose, even though I have got a cold. A lot of people hating on her, and as a coach, I analyse this stuff and I'm trying to understand people hating on her. And I'm not even going to mention one particular video that I've seen. A lot of people being really shady about her and her motives and why she is being unashamed about asking people for money and, putting a cash app on her account and trying to sell merchandise and all the rest of it. That's what people do. That's what people do. People try to build a business on YouTube. And people saying, oh, she's going about it wrong. And she just might not know. She just might not have done the research, people. And so the people who are criticising her, quite a few people who are criticising her, are going, oh, she should be doing it this way and she should be doing that. And I'm thinking to myself, we're all coming to YouTube from all sorts of different quadrants and arenas. Some from a place of knowledge, others not. The first video that you can hop back and watch, right, there's a link up here, is about doing your research. Spend as much time or as little time as you like, but don't spend too much. Just start. My start today video. Please go and watch that. She might not know. She might only know that monetization is the end goal, and she might have seen some other channels where people are selling merch and gone, let me try this. We've all got to try and fail in our own way. I think for people to go, oh, she shouldn't be doing this and that and the other, and she's lied and whatever. I don't know whether people are maybe in some ways envious. I don't know. Because if you're looking at her channel and you know, or you've learned things that you should be doing to kind of move your channel on, and she's not doing them, then some people are going to go, oh, she's being an idiot. I'm hopeful that she will come to a place of either seeking a coach, not me, the coach she needs, I think, or will be good for her, is a very specific YouTube business coach. That's not me. She just needs someone to advise her on how to make the most of her channel subscribers and her followers and the engagement she's getting. So she's got to find ways of developing her content, what she wants to talk about, bring and keep subscribers and bring subscribers on her journey with her. I'm sure she'll come to that place soon enough. For now, just let her live. Just let her live. Let's enjoy her black girl joy. She really gives me a buzz. I like seeing how she has been enlightened by the world of YouTube, and it's kind of very hopeful. We all need hope in the world. Okay, doughdash aside, how do you do YouTube properly if you are intent on growing your channel? I think I said in the first video, and I'll probably say it again here now, I think you need to be on here at least 5 years. That's what I seem to see, people being here at least 4 or 5 years and trying and failing and learning. But there are so many YouTube growth advisors out there. I've probably watched most of them. I probably haven't watched most of them. I think I've found a lot of the top ones. I've found quite a range. There are people that will tell you about how the title and the thumbnail are important, how you open your video, how you end your video, when you should upload your video, the back end settings of your video, what you should put in your description. It's overwhelming. Going back to Ali Abdaal, the doctor that I told you about in the first video, he is, I would say, one of the biggest creators who is helping everyone around productivity and how to do YouTube and to do it properly. If you want to make a business from it, or if you want to build a business from it. And then there's a whole load of people in between. So let me give you some shout outs. So Ali Abdaal, for me, he's really interesting, although some of what he says is not relevant for me. That's what you've got to do. You've got to pick through. There's so much stuff. Then you start to distill what's relevant for me. What do I need to do now? What do I not need to do? And what can wait? That's the place that I am at now. But I would say amongst other trainings and workshops and all the rest of it, Think Media is brilliant. You're also going to find out that there are tools called Tube Magic, vidIQ, Tube Buddy. All of those channels, to a greater or lesser degree, have lots of information about free information about how to grow on YouTube, and then they have their paid options on their platforms. And I use vidIQ. It's about $18 a month, which helps me with a bit of SEO and gives me title suggestions and things like that. Obviously, because I've only got 27 subscribers and I've got 17 videos at the minute, I've got this will be about the next batch of 6. I'm not seeing anything major in my analytics to be able to work off, but it will come. Remember, doughdash, 115 videos, right? Come on, I've got a way to go yet. Then there are kind of some, I would say this, not that quite the step down, but in terms of other brilliant advice, and I've mentioned these before. Jade Beeson, my girl from London. I say my girl, I feel like I know her because she's from London and I'm a Brit. Because everybody else I seem to be watching is American or Canadian, right? So Jade is a standout in terms of creator advice, not just YouTube, but also Instagram. She's fantastic. Katie Steckley, Modern Millie, Chalene Johson is a brilliant over 50s creator. I think she's probably the top, for me, the top female YouTuber over 50. Leila Hermozi, who's the wife of Alex Hermozi, very much finance, investment-led stuff, but also how to grow a business, how to grow on YouTube. Then I got to give big props to Rob the Maritimer, because Rob, love his videos. Started watching him in the summer, probably at the turn of his channel, where his channel started to go viral with the one video. And he's created a community for over 40s YouTubers called the Creator Cove that I found in the description box of one of his videos, and I adore and I'm part of. So hello to everybody who I engage with there, because I love you guys. And Rob, thank you for setting up that community, because it's made me feel less alone, and in joining the community I seem to have had more subscribers, and I'm really grateful for that. And thanks all of you guys in the Cove who follow me, and I follow you back. And Rob, thank you for the coaching call, because Rob offers advice, and I had a great coaching call with him a couple of weeks ago. Very exciting to talk to someone who has been there, starting a new channel, and I just wanted to get a sense of whether or not I was kind of in the right space, doing the right thing, and I hopefully seem to be, so that's good. And then so Rob and Alexa Saranoia and some of his guests on his lives on Monday are the kind of, I would say, not mid-range. Well, they're like 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, and they're giving good advice. And then I found a wonderful lady who's so full of joy and so much fun, Riva Reveals, who is herself about 8,000, 9,000 subscribers, and she offers a lot of great advice as well. So joining her community, I'm going to dive in a bit more, but just people I've been chatting to in the comments there are lovely. We're all new YouTubers, so it's very exciting. So those are my shout outs. Those are places where I think you should go and have a look. But again, my headline is watch it. You can get overwhelmed. Try not to. And if you want any little synthesis of advice and so on, I've watched so many videos from so many of these people, hundreds of them, like I said, thousands of hours. If you want a coffee chat over what I've learned, and it will save you watching all of this stuff, please just drop me a comment or join my newsletter and find out when I'm launching, the dates that I'm able to do coffee chats and things in January 2025. So what can I tell you about filming and editing? Well, listen, I started off thinking, oh yeah, I need a big camera. Everybody was talking about the Sony EVZ whatever 500, 600, I don't know, and this tripod and this lens, and I was like, oh, do I need to do all of that? No, you don't. I'm using my iPhone 14 Pro. That is what I'm staring at. I am using a Amazon ring light that I'm looking at here with a tripod. That's like 20 quid. The exact same tripod will not be on Amazon any longer, but there are similar budget tripods about. I'll find a few, I'll link a few in the description box. That's all you need, as long as the tripod can get to about head height with you standing up. That's all you need. I also have the Comica wireless recording, but I also record with this for backup. So this is a Rode, I think it's an NT1, and this is, no. The Rode is the arm. The Rode mic is a pod mic in, and then I've got a Focus Scarlett interface. It goes into my Mac. I just got myself a new Mac. So I record on my phone, then I airdrop my files to the Mac, and then I edit on Adobe Premiere Pro. It's something that I've used over the years from being an academic. I'm losing my words. I was a senior academic for a few years. I was director of journalism at a local university. So all of our students had an Adobe Creative Cloud, right? So I needed to teach myself the basics. So I knew the basics, and I only knew the very, very most basic in the world ever for several years. Hubby, thank goodness, is an expert on the whole of the cloud, Premiere, the video editing, Audition, the audio, and After Effects, the graphics. So with a combination of, I would say, mainly me using YouTube guided videos on how to improve my editing. I am self-taught, spent all of the summer teaching myself to the highest degree, and then any bits of extra or more intricate things, I would ask my husband for help on that, and he's done me a couple of videos, a couple of tutorials and things on little extra bits and bobs. That's how I edit. You don't have to edit that way, right? That's me, super technical. CapCut is a brilliant free program that everybody is screeching about. I've tried to use, I'm not very good at it, but it does work on mobile and desktop. DaVinci Resolve, I've heard, is really good, but it's a bit tricky. I've also got a friend on YouTube. Hi, Lisa. Stylisa. Go and check her out. Stylisa, I think, is using Canva. Sorry, did I give it away, Lisa? So basically, just record easy, no big deal, as long as you've got light on your face, as long as you've got an vaguely interesting background. Actually, my background is pretty dull. As long as you don't have to script, you don't need an auto cue, get some bullet points. Things that you're talking about are mainly going to be things in your head, right? I have notes, so out of shot here, I've got some notes, right? But just keep your videos nice and simple. Essentially, as long as you're producing interesting, helpful content and you've got some bullet points, that's all you need. Don't panic. Don't overthink it. Be real. Be consistent in your production. At least one video a week. Make sure that it is the front-facing camera on your phone, because it is of a higher quality, and that your audio quality is also strong. People need to hear you. Reduce the background noise. Don't film anywhere too noisy. Obviously, that's going to be a tricky one if you're vlogging out and about. Hey, but just keep it simple. You can record for YouTube very simply, and you can edit very simply. If you want to invest, it's your call as to whether or not you want to invest and, buy Adobe Creative Cloud or use the pro version of CapCut. Just give them a try. Most of these things have like a 7-day free trial, so you can get into it and see how it goes. I would say do your research, then just start messy, to quote Sean Cannell. That's what I've done. But I love it so much. I enjoy it so much. Your mindset being here on YouTube is massively important. Again, particularly if you are looking to grow organically, you're looking to promote your business, you want to become known as a content creator in a specific space. You want to make content creation, YouTubing, your career. Don't quit the 9-to-5 just yet. Please don't drop out of college just yet. Give it a try. Try and do it both. Try and do both at the same time. That's what Ali Abdaal did. He was a doctor and he was a YouTuber at the same time. But mindset's really important. I have been up and down, and I've second guessed myself many times about why am I here? I know why I'm here now, because it's about me and my new direction as a coach. But at the beginning, I wasn't quite sure. But I kind of got ground down by it, and I thought, is this the right thing to do? No sooner had started. Thank goodness. Big up again, Rob the Maritimer. I adore you. Thank you for Creator Cove, because I found a community of people over 40 who are also starting in the same way he encouraged us to start, in the same way that he revived his channel and became successful. He's giving so much advice, which is fabulous, but you feel like you're in a little family, a supportive family, which is great. Same with Reva. So for me, Creator Cove helped save my self-doubt, my well-being over being here on YouTube, and that's a massive thing. So if you can find a community to join amongst all of those people who are offering YouTube advice, then do. Just make sure you keep a handle on the amount of money you're spending, because there are lots of paid options, right? And I have got a tally of how much I'm spending, but I knew that it was going to be an investment. Also, be patient. doughdash 115 videos over 4 years, because it is a learning process. You know what? Just trial and error. And then when you get enough in the analytics, then look and see what it's producing for you. I'm hoping to get to that stage very soon, so I can examine my analytics, and I'll share those with you. The last thing I wanted to say is, it's tough. It's a grind. It's a commitment. But if you want to unleash your creativity and have a ball in a new way that maybe you were not allowed to do at school or at college, if you were frustrated creatively at work and you need an outlet, here is the space that you might be able to do that and feel a bit freer than you are. It's given me the time of my life, to be honest. I've never been so focused, and for a woman in menopause who has felt quite anxious and lost around purpose and felt that her intelligence was fading away. Really, truly. YouTube has given me something very, very special. So if you like this video, like, subscribe and comment more of my videos across the playlists as well. And go and watch the first one if you missed it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.